The rest of you too, but I was picked by them, so. I want to give a special shout out to Shweta. Where's Shweta? Shweta. Alright, Shweta's from India, and she, that's not the joke. She became the low-key mom of the class, She took everybody and she just made sure everybody's nerves were calm. She walked around with the helping hand for anybody that wanted it. Even if you didn't want it, she walked around with that helping hand. And, she was always making sure everybody was fine and just being a good sport about everything all the time. And her personality combined with everybody else's in our class, it really made for a special bond that I never would have guessed we would have had 6 weeks ago. And... No, it's hot. I literally hung out with everyone in this class. This class is something special, I've been to high school, y'all have been to high school. Cliques happen, there's no cliques in this class. Everybody hangs out with everybody. Nobody's better than the next. And I really appreciate I really appreciate how we're the only class without drama, and we all have the same feelings. We all have the same feelings coming here, we all have the same common goals, and now we all know way too much about each other. That being said, I couldn't have done it without a few special people. Suziana, our instructor. Thank you so much for everything you've done for our class. I remember meeting you like it was only 6 weeks ago. And I got you confused with Diane Porter. Not because you're both Jamaican, but because you're both really pretty. You were always there for us when we were feeling down. You'd look us straight in the eyes and say, "Alex, you failed your drill again. Get to the back of the line." It meant so much, Thank you for keeping us honest. I really appreciate all the help you've provided. That's not a joke. That's I really do appreciate all the help you provided. We all do appreciate that, and to make us the best flight attendants that we can be. Not just when it comes to drills and tests, but when it comes to avoiding the tavern. If this doesn't scream how close our class is bonded, Richard in our class, actually, he invited Suziana to his wedding at the end of the month. And, yeah, I know. And I'd like to do you one better, Rich. Suziana, I want you in my wedding as my wife. She said 10 more years. Liz. Yeah, Okay. Team Rio es el número 1, ¿eh? Paris y Tokio es de loco la cabeza. We were actually Liz's first new hire class. Let's give her a round of applause. We all really bonded with Liz. I feel like, she came to our class like day 3 when we all got together. She was like, "Y'all remind me of my kids." And I mean,
it's just hot.
That really stuck with me because it's what it says here. It's That really stuck with me because I love to. My whole life I've been looking for other figures to fill those people's shoes who should have been filled, and they weren't. So I really look up to you. I look up to Big Wave and Suziana Velda, all the other instructors on it. I didn't ask for pity clap. But you know, we'll never forget celebrating your birthday with you. That was something special. So. Big Wave Dave, let's give this your man a round of applause. Valda. Just kidding, I'm gonna give me some love, Big Wave. All right, this man saw every teaching opportunity as his time to shine. If anyone has any trouble learning at all, they need to take a class taught by Big Wave. He makes Liberace look like a show on C-SPAN. Whether it be his catchphrases, his big wave hair, or just his lovable personality, I know he took our class to heart just as we did to him. Even if we did blow his wig up more than a few times. We wouldn't do it to him if we didn't want him to know that we really did love him. So, Valda, it's your turn. This lady kept me in check. She kept the whole class in check. Am I right? Yeah! Sure right. Week 3. That's the hardest week. They call it Hell Week. I was on my 3rd failed test. That's not funny. I could have got the boot. I could one more and I was done. I was struggling. I was, and I mean, I'm gonna tell you all that in the end, but she took me. We had our meeting, and she took me into that room. I made the mistake of sitting down in the chair first. She came up to me and went. She was like your hand was on my head, and I'm like, what is she doing? She gave me the look that only Valda gives you. She sat down and looked at me, and she goes, good, just making sure your head was on straight. I said, no more failed tests. I said, take half my wings, you deserve it. But, you know, she didn't play favorites. She knew the abilities we all had. And she wants to maximize all of it. She knows the best flight attendants that we can be. And you're awesome, and I really appreciate everything you've done. Yeah. If it weren't for you, I would have been slacking off at that hotel doing some college homework. But instead, I got to enjoy myself at Topgolf for the first time in my life. And I got to watch Valda hit a ball backwards. She didn't know what she was doing, but she got up to hit the ball and she hit it backwards, and she looked around and then looked at me like it was my fault. She gave me the look. It was so convincing, I took the blame for it. I probably even did it, I don't know. But I really appreciate all you moms that were there, Topgolf. I really appreciate that. We're your family. And for you guys to spend your Mother's Day with us, that says volumes about us, 1810. Woo! There you go. Right. No, that does speak volumes about us, and I really take that to heart because, you know, like I said, my story is probably the same as other people's, but I really do look at, figures in my life, and I hold them up to a higher standard. And I know I might cause some issues sometimes, but I really do love you. I love you. Paula. Just kidding. Now, if there's a theme you sense throughout all this, it's that we have each other's backs, you know. If I do something wrong, Tress, my roommate, he'll call me out for it. If Susan does something wrong, Tress will call her out for it. If Tress does something wrong, does that ever happen? All right, but let me. I wrote numbers on my page, but I have terrible handwriting. I wrote them in cursive or something. All right. To the other instructors that I didn't specifically mention, I'm sorry that you didn't have Team Rio as a class. Look at all of us up here, though. This is because of you guys. We did some of the work. I failed most of this. You guys helped. And we're certified on every aircraft. We can fly anywhere in the world. We know all of our commands, and we serve the best Coke and pretzels you ever seen. Especially to our EP customers and Concierge Key. If you're all here, thank you.